Welcome back to the Crick Couch. I'm Michael.
And I'm Skylar.
And we're going into this butthole instead of the other butthole.
Oh, well. So, you know, that really does bring up, since we've been talking about Link and Zelda's relationship.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Worst
or, oh,
segue
yes.
ever. Yeah. It's, you know, if you're into it, you're into it, right? So, it's like, all right, of all the Links, which Link liked the butt stuff?
I'll try anything once.
Well, this one especially.
Almost anything. There are some things.
Yeah. That reminds me of a tweet I saw talking about they had a picture of the Twilight Princess Link next to Breath of the Wild Link.
Yeah.
Because again, Twilight Princess Link is jacked.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, how come we went from this to this? And the like top reply was because one of them's literally a farm boy and the other one was atrophying in a cave for 100 years. Yeah. It's like, yeah, actually that makes a lot of sense.
Although I will say the kind of like hilarity of that is, oh, dicks.
Jesus.
Oh, dicks. I don't remember what causes those things to look at me.
You gotta not look at them, I thought.
Well, there might be, they might have different conditions.
Man, they jacked you up.
Yeah, those lasers really fucking suck, and we don't have a big key yet.
So what the fuck are we doing here? Do
Well,
we have a ferry?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. So I'm in completely the wrong part of the dungeon. Yeah, I got 2 fairies.
2 fairies. That's okay. We just get to listen to this for a while.
Yeah, so what I was going to say was like that's kind of like doubly funny just because like the Link that does the massive amount of rock climbing and wall scaling is Breath of the Wild Link.
Yeah.
And he is like eminently able to keep doing it in spite of having been locked away.
Yeah.
And it's like rock climbing is not a joke.
We used to do that in college.
Yeah, I think we talked
for
about
fun.
that several episodes back at some point.
That was our like, because we would work out in the gym, because that was when I, over that year, I put on 30 pounds going to the gym with you.
But yeah, that was our Friday nights.
I still remember sitting. I don't. If we already told the story, I'm so sorry. But I still remember sitting in your living room, and you just look over at me. What the fuck are you doing? And I was just sitting there, like feeling my chest.
Yeah, he was like pressing his titty.
Yeah, well, because
his newly developed pec.
Yeah, because so I'm like 5'11", like almost 6 foot. And
so people don't know the relationship of 5'11" to 6 foot.
I'm just saying I never made it to 6 feet. I don't know. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me, Michael. It's not what we're supposed to be about on this show.
Be a short king like me.
The Breath of the Wild Link is a short king. He's shorter than everyone he meets. And then you go to like Gerudo Town, and it just rubs it in even further because even the children are taller than you. The fuck was I saying? But yeah, I was just sitting there like feeling my pec because I was like 135, 140 soaking wet kind of a thing when I first like went to college. So around when I was 18, I was just this like slim dude. And then, you know, I wasn't really playing sports anymore. We were mostly just like working out. And I started like eating to like try and put on pounds and stuff so I could actually put on muscle. And got to develop some muscle, and it's all fat now, baby. I am legitimately probably in the worst shape of my life right now, actually. Like, oh, seriously, because I was so stressed out in February and April.
Oh, yeah.
For reasons I don't know if I've talked about or not on here, but if I have, cool. If not, don't worry about it. I'm good now. Just have not been taking care of myself. Me and Grubhub have been real good friends. So my wallet's not getting taken care of either. So,
oh, God,
so what are we doing here?
We are
getting lost?
Trying to find our way to... Okay, wait a minute.
Camelot?
I got a key somewhere, but I don't remember how I got over there before. Is this right? Maybe this is right. I don't think this is right. Okay, here we go. I got a key somewhere in between stuff, I think, and it's one of those, like, I doubled back around the wrong way, and I didn't actually go through the thing that I needed to go through. I skipped that door. I know what happened. Like an episode or two ago, I skipped that door.
Chest.
Yeah, because of the eye. And in my mind, I thought I have to wait until I get the big chest to go through that door because I need the big chest is the mirror shield.
Oh.
Which reflects those big eye lasers.
So in your mind's eye.
God, why do I do this with you?
No, you're the one that's always excited about it.
Yeah. What's wrong with me?
I don't know, masochism. It's not a problem. It's just a state of being, really.
So yeah, basically I skipped over that door because I thought I needed the shield to like reflect its. You know what? I'm thinking back now. I feel like I have done that exact same thing somewhere in the distant past. I skipped that door for the exact same reason because I was like, oh, that thing shoots lasers at me. And then it turned out I just needed to walk through it.
You just needed to deal with the problem.
So these things, yeah, okay. The top row, if you face them, they shot at you. The bottom row, if you looked away from them, they shot at you.
So it just sucks no matter what.
Yeah.
Great. I love a room with no recourse.
Yeah.
There's not always a mirror shield, right?
This was the first game that the mirror shield showed up in.
I remember loving, I'm just going to yawn while I talk. Everybody can understand? Okay, cool. I really loved Ocarina of Time's mirror shield because that also, I loved that boss where you got to like reflect back all the stuff. And then you never really use the mirror shield in that capacity ever again.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, and I think, you know, having talked before about kind of like my preferences,
items.
Well, my preferences for special item usages, I think there is, the more specific you get with a special item's functionality, the harder it can get to use that item meaningfully in addition to other stuff. Because on the one, like if you have like 4 dungeons or something, you can probably build a game that more reliably uses a combination of abilities. Right?
You talking about any game in particular there? This room is awesome and sucks. Wow.
Actually, I mean, there is a game called Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom.
All right.
Which, this is hilarious.
What, you're just fusing with it?
Yeah, you actually can stand on those when they state change, so you can use that to avoid getting hit. So this is the room that's kind of annoying.
I can see why.
So Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is like a spiritual successor to the Wonder Boy series, and they are kind of like a Metroid. Ow. I said ow before that even hit. It was just like I just predicted the ow.
Yeah, sometimes you know it's coming.
Yeah. So Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is a precursor or a spiritual successor to the Wonder Boy series, which are kind of like, they have sort of a.
Are you hold on real quick.
Yes,
sorry.
I am controlling the direction by pressing directional buttons.
Cool. Love it. Do you have to spawn a thing?
I think. So you can't change at every intersection. Some of them do force you, but yeah. So now it's like, all right, gotta make my way around. I think this is the right direction.
Making my way downtown, follow the tram.
But that game series is more like, it's more like an arcadey version of a Metroidvania.
The Monster Boy game?
Yeah, where well, that was
yeah, none of that worked out.
Oh wait, I wonder if oh nope.
No, they just kind of shoot no matter what, huh?
Why not throw one of those on the path?
Damn.
Yeah.
Is there anything in those chests we need? There's a key, isn't there?
Maybe. The key might actually be down here, and those might all be bait.
Okay.
I don't remember. Nope, that was bait.
Well.
That's bait.
That's a trap.
Son of a fuck.
Describe, Michael. What is a son of a fuck? So how do you reliably... Can you not kill those things? Put a bomb on him.
You can't kill them. I have a fairy, so I'm not worried about dying. I'm more just curious about...
How you actually get out of it? Oh. You know what? You had it.
Yep, except I didn't turn around soon enough on that last one.
Yeah, you only got a 60 on the test.
Jesus.
Run! God, it was relentless. What?
So the monster boy... Sorry.
I got confused by this creature because it looked like a little person like... I thought it was just like a guy.
So,
Monster Boy.
Yeah. So those games are like a more arcadey Metroidvania, so there are still skills that you get. And particularly the Monster Boy game, like in the Cursed Kingdom, leaned really hard into... In the same vein that like Metroidvanias kind of do, where you like get an ability and you use that to pass into the next stage. Now this wasn't strictly like an item thing. It was more like you got different monster forms that changed what you were doing.
So it was Ben 10 before Ben 10?
I guess? I think I'm the wrong generation for that reference.
Shout out to all my Ben 10 and Danny Phantom fans out there.
Shit, showing my age.
Blue's Clues?
No, I was too old for Blue's Clues.
I was too, but I watched that shit.
But no, I think Monster Boy did a really good job of splitting the difference there, where but I think partly because a lot of its monster forms gave you new like movement abilities, and so you could layer movement abilities on top of dungeon design to create stacking stuff, and it felt very natural. You did still have to change forms, but it was pretty fluid. Zelda has enough dungeons that like you're not going to be able to build around a Bombos or an Ether or a Quake medallion, you know? So there is, and I think that's probably what drove the Zelda series kind of down the path, to your point about the Mirror Shield dungeon and whatever, where it's like they started trying to come up with new gear, but that gear became like
So
increasingly
specialized.
specific. That
Yeah.
Okay, so here we've got...
Oh, we fought one of these guys before, right?
No. You're thinking... I mean, there was the
thinking of?
tail, like from the first boss in the Dark World that you're thinking of.
Mm.
Nope, we need... Damn it.
Was there a Hydra in the first Zelda? Legend of Zelda?
The Gleeok. But the Gleeok was more of a
Wait,
dragon.
they're called Gleeoks?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, that's what... Yeah,
Wow,
exactly
okay,
like you're
cool.
thinking.
Yeah.
No, yeah, the Gleeoks were the this isn't a Gleeok. The Gleeok was in the first Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
It was the boss of Dungeon 4 and a couple of other dungeons. I think there was like 2 or 3 more Gleeoks.
This is a cool fight. I like that you had to like change up some of the... Oh,
he's
is he
not
dead?
done.
Oh, okay. Beep, beep, beep.
We just de-shelled him.
Oh, I was a worm all along.
And now he's got like a changing... Oh.
A changing hitbox that didn't matter at all.
Yeah. Yeah, this sword makes pretty quick work of the boss.
Noticing that. So
Yeah.
that actually brings me up to a different question. Oh yeah, who cares? Oh, we still had time. I tell you what, we'll get through this and then I'll ask my question.
Yeah.
What voice do I want her to give?
You're getting real quiet and mumbly, man.
Trying to think of.
Oh, wait. Look who it is.
Oh shit. Well, that's you then.
Yeah, except I've got to think because like I gave her...
You gave her your female voice, I thought.
Yeah, but it was really close to the Elmo voice before.
Hey! Elma!
I appreciate your coming so far to rescue me, as I thought you were the legendary hero. I have felt this from the first time we met. What else did you feel? Ganon is waiting inside of his tower to pass through the gate linking the two worlds. I wonder if linking the two worlds has anything to do with your name. Once Ganon...
Wow! He's just R2D2 now? Ooh, ah! That's not it. Wow. I don't, okay, so I learned today that I cannot do R2D2.
It's okay, I got you.
Once Ganon enters the light world, it's unlikely that anyone can stop him. But if he stays in the closed space of this world, you can find him wherever he runs.
That sounds like a fun chase.
Track him down. Slay him.
Now, go to the Tower of Ganon. We will use our combined powers to break the barrier. Let's return peace to the country without fail. Do you understand?
Why did it? Did you hear the little bring?
Yeah, it's done that every time. We've just been talking.
Oh.
May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
I just thought about the, I think it was like Iron Man 3. It's like, do you know how I know we're connected?
No.
Cool.
Do not remember that line at all. Oh, hey, look, it's Lionel's.
Lionel's, yeah. I didn't realize the Gleeokoma had shown up in past games, so that's pretty cool. Have you fought one yet?
He's talking about in the new Zelda game.
Yeah.
I've seen one. I have not fought one. Yeah, I'm interested because we literally talked about the Gleeokoma in the first Zelda game, and you did not realize that they had shown up.
Look, man.
No.
I have some problems with that, specifically with that. So, yeah.
Specifically with remembering Gleeok's names?
Yeah.
It's a Gleeok related disorder.
Look, man. Look, there's so many three-headed dragons out there. And it's not my duty on this earth to remember the names of every one of them. And I don't think that it should be anyone. That's not fair to anyone, Michael. I don't think. To put that on someone that, hey, every Hydra-like creature that you run into.
Bro, did you call me a Hydra?
I mean, look, I remember one three-headed...
Next you're going to be calling me a Cerberus. Fuck you.
Yeah, I remember one three-headed dragon, and his name is Ghidorah, okay? So all these other posers,
the OG.
all these other posers out there that want to step up to the mantle, they're second at best. So, and with that, we'll see you on the next Crit Couch.
Shit, I can't sync from this scene.
Okay, so we'll keep going for a second.
Okay.
Rigo, we're going to break the barrier of Ganon's tower with our power.
Tower power.
He's just been carrying these rocks with him.
Yeah.
Man, he could have been shit-talking
he
Pina the whole time.
So he did have Pokeballs the whole time. Actually. I love that he has...
I just put people in mine.
Yeah, I love that he has Pig Palace.
Yeah.
Let's be fair with the Pokemon trainers. Some of them put people in their Pokeballs
That is
too.
absolutely true.
You ever seen a Machoke? It's just a power lifter.
It's just a dude.
Yeah.
I just needed my creatine, god damn it.
All right, we'll see.
I was at the GNC and this motherfucking kid throws a ball at my ass.
He's got roid rage. Well, we'll see you on the next one.
See you next time, Crit Couch.
Yeah.